Hello and welcome to day 2 of the Makeshift Winter Marblympics. You'll never guess what event we have in store for you today. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's the ski jump. Each of our marbles will get just one chance to jump as far as they can jump, and whoever jumps the furthest wins. This is the order in which they'll be jumping, and I'm not sure there's anything else to say. Brazil have the honour of starting us off on this event, and they begin with a distance of 4 penguins. Oh, there's a tape measure. That makes it easier. They've officially recorded a 31-incher. Of course, this event was featured in our qualifying rounds, so comparing that with the jumps in that event, 31 is round about mid-table. So a good but steady start from Brazil. That looks to be just a little bit shorter from Mexico, and we've got some spectators come to watch. They seem very close though. They must have the utmost confidence in our marbles. So that jump from Mexico was 3/8 of an inch short of Brazil's. Let's see what Japan can manage. They didn't do very well in our qualifying event, and they haven't done particularly well here either. A slight improvement on that score, but not by much, just 29¼ of an inch. Next up is the winner from our first event and one of the most widely supported teams in this competition. Can Canada live up to their expectations? A disappointing 29¼ again. They don't even come close to troubling Brazil, who still lead from the front. And we can see a few disappointed faces up on Marble Mount, as some of these mad keen marble fans watch the events on the big screen. Here's an interesting fact for you, and this one's actually true. The first ever ski jump took place in Norway in 1808, where Olaf Rye jumped a staggering 31 feet. And the latest ski jump world record has just been reset only this week, with a slightly more impressive 831 feet. That's a staggering 138 times the length of an average person. So if our marbles wanted to do a comparative jump, they would need to be jumping around the 89 inches mark. That just goes to show how much better than marbles humans really are. Yeah, go humans! The Democratic Republic of Congo continuing a run of fairly disappointing jumps there. First Norway just shy of 30, China with 30 3/4, but Congo with a very unrespectable 27 7/8. Germany bring us to the midway point of this event, and so far it must be said no one's really set the competition on fire. And Germany have set the competition on dire. Rubbish! 26½. And they should be thoroughly ashamed of themselves. So Brazil still lead halfway through, but with a 31-incher, this competition is still wide open. Can USA take advantage to pick up their first points of this competition? Not with that jump they won't, and I'm beginning to think that maybe I've set my expectations a bit too high. Perhaps I should cut these marbles a bit of slack and be a bit more supportive. I promise, from now on, nothing but positivity. Let's see what Indonesia can manage. Wowee! That's so far. Did you see that going through the sky? 26 7/8. Ooh! This Vietnam marble is so pretty. Oh, and it's actually a decent jump as well. Well done, Vietnam. Finally, Brazil have been ousted by a 31 3/8 from Vietnam. There did seem to be a nasty collision though with one of those spectators. I hope everyone's okay. This looks to be another good jump, and I think Finland will take the lead with this one. By the looks of astonishment on those penguins' faces, I think we're in for something special here. It's a 33-inch monster, a new record. That puts them just ahead of Vietnam, who have gone off to check on that spectator they collided with. Just making their way now to the hospital, but she doesn't seem to be there. In fact, she's skipped the medical care and gone straight to... what's that? Saurus Law Firm? Looks like Vietnam might be in a whole heap of bother. We'll keep an eye on that situation as it progresses, but right now it's back to the action with a wonderful jump from Colombia. Not quite Finland territory, but they'll be very happy with that, a 31 7/8. That takes them up to second position as things stand. Uzbekistan dominated in the long jump at last summer's games. Can they translate that prowess to the snow? It's not a bad jump, but it won't trouble the medals. Round about the 30 mark, just shy in fact, 29 7/8. Just a couple more to go now. Vatican City up next. They cleared 32 inches in the qualifying rounds. Can they replicate that success here? It looks good, but perhaps a touch shy of their previous result. And they only just clear 30 inches. That may be enough to get them points, but it won't be big points. Just one more jump left to bring you, and then we can all go back to doing what we should be doing instead of watching this video. And it's a disappointing one, I'm afraid. They won't be in last place, but they certainly won't be earning any points. It's a shame you don't get anything for style, because that looked truly majestic. But hey ho, tough snow. Here endeth the ski jump, and we'll give you one last look at it while the stewards set up the podium. Congratulations Finland! Their record-breaking jump wins them the gold, and fine performances from Colombia and Vietnam get them the silver and bronze respectively. I do hope Vietnam are able to enjoy their moment despite, you know, the incident. Bah, I'm sure they'll be fine. Let's see how things look when we add those scores to the overall points tally. Finland have taken the lead with that win, and Colombia up to second with 2 good performances so far. Well, we hope you enjoyed that, and we look forward to seeing you next time for speed skating. Toodaloo!